Hello everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of Unwind TV, Galway's web music show. We are on every 2 weeks. Last week we had the wonderful Porrick Jack, and this week we have Amazing Apples. You can watch us on Facebook or YouTube. YouTube has slightly better quality. Make sure to hit the like button if you're watching, and hit the subscribe button as well. No harm in that. Let me introduce you to Dara, Eamon, Brian, and Cian, and they are going to perform their first song, which is called Two Steps.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold them back now. I'm not screaming too loud. And don't say another word before you start feeling the ground. White light came over me as I start to see my blood on my knees. Hard walk home as my ear begins to bleed, and I start to shout please. Stares from across the road, thanking God he's never alone. One more smoke before he goes inside. A warm bed and the fear in his eyes.
Come join me on the couch when you're ready.
No problem.
It's actually a very comfy couch.
Yeah, what's the crack?
Not much now. Welcome. That was lovely.
Thank you very much, yeah.
I wish people could know what the energy is like in the room, especially when you guys started setting up, because it's such an intimate setting, and it's just...
Yeah, it's lovely.
I get a nice feel.
I like this room.
Yeah. We're at Forge Studios. Thank you, as always, for hosting us. I'd like to start with a little introduction, because we were talking about it earlier. How long have you guys been on the scene, and what has changed the most since the beginnings for you as a band?
We're actually together a long time now at this stage, about over 10 years, like.
Wow.
We released our first EP in 2012, and then a single a year later, and then an album in 2016. So that's kind of what we've been doing. Then, like about 2 years ago, we had some band member changes. Aina left, Eamon joined.
Good.
pleasure.
Similar names.
Similar name, similar instrument, yeah. Oh, that's good, yeah. Myself and Keane had kids, stuff like that, got married. So we've been writing lately for the first time in 2 years, I'd say, which is good. So we'll record some music soon.
And what is like one thing that people might not know about you as a band?
That's a hard question.
No tidbits immediately come to mind.
Well, one recent tragedy that happened in the band was that we lent our friend the van and he drove it underneath the Dyke Road and almost wrote it off. We just bought it. It was 13 grand.
Oh no.
Still
That's
friends.
sore.
Still friends.
It's, yeah, still friends, just about. I don't ring him anymore, but if I meet him, I'd say hello.
And what are some exciting things that you have planned for the next while?
Well, festival season's coming up, like, so hopefully we'll do a few of them. First one announced is Fever Pitch in Galway. We did it last year. It's good. Galway needs more of that kind of stuff.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, Water Boys, can't wait to see them.
Unreal. And you're on both days, or which day are you on?
The Saturday.
Class.
The first day, yeah.
Cool. And just very quickly, out of interest, Amazing Apples, is there a reason behind the name?
There actually is, yeah. Like, we kind of started as a cover band, and my uncle gave us some advice, and he was like, if you come up with a name beginning with A, it'll be in alphabetical order. So just come up with something in A, and that was
That's
it.
clever.
Yeah, kind of. Not really.
What is the next song you're going to do?
This song's called Lullaby, from our album On Your Own, which is on Spotify and all that kind of thing.
Unreal. Go for it.
That's not the name of our album, is it? Have you ever loved someone? Did you ever look down on anyone? Did you ever fail someone? Do these feelings ever last that long? 'Cause I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong to love someone. Did you ever have a jealous eye? Does it wander from time to time? Did you ever think about the past? 'Cause I don't think these feelings are meant to last. I know it's wrong. 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 Yeah, I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong to love someone.
Hey.
I love that. I love that you give me a little outro. So yeah, this is kind of a more personal segment. So what would you say is for you the most kind of special song to play or perform? One that's more.
I like a song that we wrote called Battle. It's the last track on our album. It's actually about my uncle who died of cancer, so that's I just, kind of get into that one a lot.
That's
yeah.
Did you write that one?
I wrote that one, yeah.
And how does the process work usually for you guys coming up with songs?
Usually we write a song at home and then bring it to the band, and then we all tear it apart or add bits and bobs like.
Nice. And what would you say is your guilty pleasure musically? And don't pick something like actually cool. Go for like mainstream embarrassing.
Mainstream right now, I love Sigrid. Awesome.
Who's that?
Sigrid, Norwegian one. She's loads of songs on the radio.
Oh, I have her on my playlist too, but that's not a guilty pleasure. She's cool.
Yeah, okay, let me think now.
No Skrillex coming in there, Daryl.
Skrillex, yeah. Adele? I was singing Adele on the way in trying to warm up my voice. 21, great album.
I'm impressed.
Should have picked something fucking easier. Language.
Cool. What else? I was going to ask something really cool. Let me refer to my modern way of talking to people. What is the last TV show you binged?
I'm just finished season 2 of True Detective because I watched 3 and I thought it was good. So I watched the second one. It was also grand.
I only seen the first one and that was very strong. I was afraid to watch the second one because it got some bad reviews.
First one is the best one, but second one and third one are very good too, yeah. Game of Thrones then on Sunday night.
I've not seen the first episode of the latest season, so don't spoil it.
Yeah, everyone dies.
That's just fact, yeah, that's not a spoiler. Are you a tea or a coffee person?
Coffee all the way.
Oh my god, we can be friends. Fab. Cool. What's the next song you're going to play?
A song Keane wrote called Mr. Mustard.
Class.
Cool. I'll count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. You call, but I know you're still hurting from the time before. Yeah, you're strong, but I know you're still covering up everything that you know. And I see you staring out the window, such beauty in your eyes. And I'm trying not to hold you, but I can't, you're safe tonight. Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay? Well, I know if you're beside me, our hearts beat the same. Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay with me?
Beautiful. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
What would you say, so I have the scenario. Imagine you're 8 years old, right? And what would your 8-year-old self be the most surprised to learn about your adult life?
I don't know. Probably wasn't thinking too far ahead.
14 then. Did you know
I
that?
finished Super Mario Brothers 3 probably. Yeah, I did it a few times, yeah. I don't know. Like, I always wanted to be a musician, like.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be an electrician. But just luckily enough, this came about, like, and I'm happy, yeah.
That's cool. And in terms of, like, on a personal human level, what was the last moment you thought, man, people are cool, people are sound?
He never thought that in his life.
I don't know. Well, like, we did a gig last year for my wife's mother-in-law had cancer, like, and she survived and all that. But like, we did a fundraiser, like, and everybody came. We raised so much money, like, it was great to see.
That's sweet.
Yeah, everybody came to support in Galway with our friends. Another Galway band, Rofi James.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, there was a lot of goodwill and things like that there, so
Great.
Yeah.
it worked.
Mm. There's a lot of that in Galway. It's
Yeah.
nice to see. Cool. And if people want to catch you, like, locally, where can they see you over the next while?
When's the next gig locally? We're doing a gig in Cork on Saturday for a festival, but I can't think of our next one.
Fever Pitch is
Fever Pitch in June, yeah, 2nd or 3rd of June, I can't remember. Fever Pitch, really looking forward to that one.
And you play the keys as well regularly?
Yeah, that's kind of with a different band,
Mm.
just kind of an acoustic thing every Monday night.
Cool.
It's always good fun.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, guys, and Moonsail Studios, who are filming, and The Forge. We're very grateful to have you. You were a great crack. Very
Thank you very
sound.
much.
And you can tune in to us in the next 2 weeks again, and we'll be back with Sly Rides. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.